welcome to More Than Mindfulness. I'm Holly Lambert, and this is lifehousefit.com. Today, I want to talk to you about permission to start anew. If you are like most individuals in this world, when the new year started, you probably wanted to set some new goals. And this is not about whether or not it's a good or bad thing to set new goals or expectations. But there's a pretty high percentage of people, myself included, who will set these goals or intentions and fail. This in the past has sent me into spiraling mental health issues, feelings of shame and failure, and even losing my desire to continue to try and to want to improve or progress. I've lost my confidence in myself and lost my trust and belief in my ability to progress in this life. So I guess I want to talk a little bit about giving yourself permission to take each day, even every moment if possible or if needed, to start anew. As human beings, we will fail. We will struggle. And from my understanding, this is part of a purpose, the purpose of progression, the purpose of learning and growing. And for me, there's no better way to do that than from my mistakes. So if I start to view my mistakes and my failures differently, if I start to perceive them as an opportunity to learn and grow, and also an opportunity to allow myself to begin again. There's something magical about the hope of something new and something fresh. A new baby being born, or a new sunrise and a day that is coming. Even in my darkest nights, I know that the sun will rise the next day. It's almost as though the universe and our higher power has created this remembrance every day. Remember that today is a new day and to start again. Wouldn't it be a wonderful thing if we allowed ourselves every day to start anew? Every minute even, perhaps? So let's go ahead and start with a little bit of a mindfulness exercise. Sit in a comfortable position, nice and tall through the spine. Open through the heart here and connect with your breath. You might allow yourself to reflect back on if there is any expectations that you have set that maybe already perhaps you have struggled with. Perhaps a way of eating or exercise. Maybe even perhaps you didn't necessarily fail, but you noticed that your drive and your desire to continue on this new goal is maybe a little less. And without judgment, just go ahead and sit in how it feels to notice this about yourself. Maybe even the way that you shame yourself. Or even the way that you make up excuses or blame others. And I want you to imagine yourself seated somewhere in a very dark space. Just allow the darkness to be all around you. And way off in the distance, I want you to visualize a sun just barely peeking over the top of a mountain. And that light slowly making its way towards you. even allow this vision to see the light kind of wrap around your body or dance through the sky. Maybe give this light somehow a purpose, a meaning of hope and a fresh start. You can use your imagination to see this light gather the negative thoughts and shame, the high expectations that you have created, and just see this light gently gather it up and draw it out of your body. And just allow the universe to hold these things. And with these things removed from your body, allow the light to flow within you. Like a new opportunity and a fresh start. As many times as these thoughts start to creep back in, the negative belief systems about who you should be or what you should do, allow yourself to visualize this light gently and slowly appearing as though it is a sunrise. And as the sun brightens, it gathers and collects and releases and removes, creating space for a fresh start and a new beginning. And then coming back into your awareness. Remembering that it is not our failures that hold us back. It's our perception of our failures that holds us back. It's the shame that we wrap around our failures that holds us back. To expect yourself to be perfect is not feasible. So what if we just allowed ourselves to be imperfect and we just decided today that we wanted to give ourselves a new start whenever we needed to? That we can be as open to possibilities and failure as we need to help us learn and grow and progress. Remember that trapping yourself in your shame and trapping yourself in your own judgment is how you trap yourself. There is no progression when this happens. And if this has happened already, that's okay, because you're learning from it. So let the light wrap it up and just let it go. I love and honor all of you, the good and the bad, the dark and the light, because I know that it is the full spectrum of you that makes you you. To expect any different would be to not love someone wholly, to understand that they too are learning and progressing. And when I accept someone fully for their light and dark, I'm also accepting myself. So bring a little bit more grace into your day and feel the love of the sunrise. Namaste. If you want to get more of these mindfulness tips, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Lifehouse Fit. You can also subscribe to our email and make sure that you turn on your notifications on our YouTube channel.